What is up, everybody? This your boy Vlad coming with a part 2 video. So the second most commonly asked question that I receive is, Vlad, what stock do I trade? I already set up my account. I got everything ready to go. Now I'm ready to buy some stocks. And the answer to that question, it all depends on your strategy. There's different strategies in the stock market. Me, I invest in penny stocks. A lot of people tend to frown away from penny stocks because it's a lot riskier. Um, if you're a beginner, I would encourage you to look at different styles. Penny stock would give you the most reward, but the risk of of you trading penny stock, it is greater. Um, Then you have, you could be a value investor, which is you're buying like real companies who actually have a product and making money, which are safe, like, the Apples of the world, Microsoft of the world, like companies like that. But they are safer, but your reward is less. So for an instance, if let's say if you had $500 to invest, because a lot of people, whenever they're investing in the stock market, they don't have a lot of capital to play with. And that's also the downfall of, as far as trying to be a value investor as well. You really need a lot of money to be able to make really good gains on, the stocks that you trade. So for example, let's say if you had $500 to invest with, and you invested in Apple last year when it was at $149.22. So that's roughly 3 shares that you would be able to buy with your $500 investment. So with that, let's say 1 year, today, you decide you want to sell your 3 shares. And the finished price for today was $317.07 for Apple. So that your $500 investment would have been $1,062.42. So you doubled your money in a year. I mean, in the stock market, like realistically speaking, that's actually really good to be able to double your money, in a year, because a lot of time in the stock market, the average gains where hedge funds are, trying to shoot for is about 7, 10, 12%. And if they're able to, get 20% in a year, then they had one heck of a year. So, but for the average person, you turning your $500 to $1,000, that really doesn't do anything to your, financial situation, because a lot of people, they try to invest in the stock market to try to be, financially sufficient. And, you know, doubling $500 to $1,000, that really doesn't do much, especially in a year. It's good, but it doesn't do what most people are trying to do when it comes to the stock market. The same scenario, but different stock. Like today, stock that ran was ADAP. And this stock opened at $2.20. So let's say you got lucky. Not even gonna say you got lucky. You bought this on this pullback, $3.18. It was 18. Or you had $500, and you bought that stock at $3.18. So you bought 157 shares of ADAP. And let's say you decided that you wanted to sell AD, like when it got to like, so you sold like right around here, $4.73. sold, get this amount back. You sold at $4.73. So your $500 turned into $743.72, all in a day. So in your mind, if you look at this realistically, which one would you rather have? You know, your $500 turn into $1,000 in the course of a year, or your $500 turning into $743.72 in one day. Most people would pick the one day, and that's the advantage that you have trading penny stock, because the gains that you could make in a day, you know, trumps what you could make in a year. It's I mean, it is considered quote unquote fast money, but if you know exactly what you're doing, it's not really, you know, fast money. You're strategically buying and selling and making money. So for a small account, penny stock, in my opinion, is probably the best way to go. But definitely got to learn your craft. You know, you're not going to learn this over a few videos. You definitely need the screen time to be in front of the market just to see and watch and observe. By just doing that, you're putting yourself ahead of the curve, ahead of most people. So, how do I find these stocks? That's the next thing. Real simple. The same websites that I gave you last time, Finviz, The Lion, Yahoo Financing. These stocks pop up on the top gainers list every single day. Whatever stock that's active in the market, it automatically pops up on this site. So ADAP, I'll put that on my watch list. This could be a potentially stock that could run the second day. NK, 91%, a potential stock that could run. So what I tend to look for in the top gainers list is stocks. And if you go to Finviz and you click on top gainers, you can just scroll down. I tend to look for stock that is at least up 12%. Make sure you put that down, 12% on the day, just a single day, and have at least $1 million in volume and are in the range between one and I say $1 and $10, but if you have a smaller account, you know, like less than $1,000, then I'll try to say minimize that to like 1 penny to $5. So I'll look at all of this. So all these stocks, and I'll go one by one. These pop-ups. All right, here it is. 12% right here. DDD. See if it meets the criteria. Price $11, so it won't be in my watch list. $9 won't be. And the great thing about this as well, you could filter it out. See if, oops, no, they don't want to register. Filter it out, and now it would find everything under $7 for you. All the stocks that's above 12%. I think I put 12%. Hate all these pop-ups. Oh, right there. Everything was on the first page. All right. So what I just did was filter price under $7. Oh my God. Starting from here. And you just make sure the volume is above 1 million. So this would go on my watch list. 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 So I would add all those tickers, and there go the ticker name right here. I would add them all on my watch list. So this is like uh, my preliminaries. I can't even pronounce it right, but you know what I'm saying. I would put that on my watch list. Then from there, I'll just go to Yahoo Financing and find out why is the stock up. Why is the stock up? So my next video, I'm gonna go over a little bit more detail, like what news articles that I look for to make it a potential trade and what to ignore. But I'm just breaking it down to, in pieces. So that way each week you guys could tag along, take a look at it, do it yourself just to see and get comfortable in doing it, because I don't want to spit out so much information, because it is a lot of information to digest. So I just want to take a time to be able to put out the videos, and that way you are able to understand, like, okay, what it takes, to try to be successful in the stock market. Once you do it so often, it becomes second nature to you. You're able to repeat the process real fast, real easy. And from there, it's all about executing the trade. So, this is Vlad signing off. Just wanted to make this quick video explaining how to find the stocks. Stay tuned for part 3. All right, peace.